Hey pastry puffs! Welcome back to Strudel Reviews. It's your girl Strudel, and today we're gonna do like a little fun video where I talk about the Rainbow High, Shadow High siblings and what order they are from my least favorite to my most favorite. And it's because, since we're getting more siblings, I felt like this would be a fun video to do. And so with that, let's get into it. And for who I've picked for the fourth place of the sets of siblings goes to Laurel and Holly Devious. And you're wondering, but Strudel, why did you pick the Devious twins to be in fourth place? The answer is quite simple. It's because, between all the sibling dolls, they are literal clones of each other. And I think, the two of them share a brain. They're like the Tweevils, but better. They're the Tweevils, but better dressed. And I mean that as a partial insult to the Devious twins. Although they are a little more narcissistic than the Tweevils, because the Tweevils, they're more so delusional than threatening. I kind of get that from their aunt, Birdine Maxwell. Although we kind of won't disrespect Birdine Maxwell too much because she is voiced by the iconic Wendy Malick, who is also the voice of Ida, the owl lady from Owl House. If y'all watch the Owl House, subscribe. So anyway, yeah. Laurel and Holly, although I do love them. They were the first ever set of twins that the Rainbow High, Shadow High brand has released. It's just, they have the most lack of individual personality. So it's just they're not my favorites. So I'm going to scoot y'all down a teeny bit. Also, I did shampoo and condition their hair to get whatever gel was out, and it's just turned out great. Alright, for number 3, I will put the Storm twins here. I don't physically own them because they never came to my area, and I kind of want to be picky with them and pick the ones I like best. Because I literally have... because I'm literally stubborn when it comes to, multi-packs of dolls. I want to pick them out in person. But, so why the Storm twins are slightly higher than the Devious twins is because they were the second official set of twins that the Shadow High brand had released. But you can tell they have they have much more distinctive personalities and different tastes in fashion. Oh my god, fucking Naomi. Naomi is my favorite of the two. That fur coat with the spikes with the spikes. The two-piece pleather oil slick outfit. The fucking thigh-high fabric boots. The makeup, the hair, the earrings. She's just goth. And I fucking love it. And then you look at Veronica. I almost called her Vanessa, but it's Veronica. And then Veronica, you could tell she's got a more preppy look, to her, but she has, like, hints of goth to it. And she comes with, like, a piece of bubblegum. Like, and they kind of did, like, the Claudine Wolfe thing, if y'all remember the Ghoul Sports line, where she had the bubblegum. Yeah. It's practically that, but, like, with a bigger head and a thicker body, but, same thing. So, yeah, like, and also the Storm Twins do have the same, like, narcissistic personality traits and everything, but they are much more open with theirs. Literally, it's just the Devious Twins and the Storm Twins are very narcissistic in personality. And I love it. I love it because they're a couple of bad bitches. And also, I'm gonna state this here, I do ship Holly and Naomi. I don't know, I just, like, think their dolls would look so fucking cute together, so I'm like, yes, give it to me. Sometimes we do like us of... I don't know, I'm kind of torn, because, like... I don't know, I'm kind of torn. Because I feel like their relationship would be a little bit toxic. And it'd be great representation of, like, actual relationships where there are people in toxic relationships. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. I don't really want to promote that. Because that's not healthy. But then again, it would be full of drama. And if you could just watch it from a distance, that would be great. So enough of the Storm Twins. The next... And then my number 2 spot is Sunny and Luna Madison. And you guys are going to be like, what? What do you mean Sunny and Luna Madison? Why are they at number 2? Why are they at number 2 when the Storm Twins were much better design-wise? Let me say, their personalities are so... their personalities are so opposite that it works for them. And they're not toxic. They're non-toxic. Like, they aren't even toxic to each other. It's just, like, Sunny has, like, a lot of personality traits that you would describe like a happy, upbeat, positive person. You look at Luna and you, like, give her the personality traits that describes a sad, negative, like, I'm gonna say downbeat because I can't think of the word for, like, the opposite of upbeat, so I'm gonna say, like, downbeat personality. So essentially, Sunny has, like, the whole attitude and, like, personality traits of, like, what you would describe as a personified sun. And then Luna has, like, what you would call, like, personified traits of a humanized moon. And when they're in the same room together and if they're ever in the same room together, like, they have an eclipse-like bond, so the whole personality would change and they, like, get to their highest heights. And so even though, like, I don't think there's any bad blood between them, because we never really got more on the Sunny and Luna being, like, twins story arc after, like, it was mentioned that they were twins. We never really got anything more out of that, so we can't really, like, fully judge the situation. And it's really more so I love the fact that they are literally the sun and the moon. Like, yes. And you can tell they have different styles. Like, Sunny wears, like, you can tell Sunny, like, has a more, like, adorable, cute, kawaii look. And then you look at Luna. She's got this very dramatic statement outfit. And you can tell, like, Luna has the smaller buns on her head and Sunny has the larger buns. So they got similar hairstyles, but also completely different. And their styles are completely different, and their personalities are completely different. It's just, like, they're just amazing. Like, and their voice, even though they're voiced by the same voice actor, Laura Stahl does an amazing job because she does, like, a super, super, super high-pitched, squeaky voice for Sunny. And she does, like, a very, very, very low-pitched, kind of deep voice for Luna. It makes her sound, like, super brooding and makes Sunny sound, like, so upbeat. Like, oh my gosh. I can't even, like... Oh my god, I love these two so much. And I'm so glad that they took the approach to Sunny and Luna that they did. Making Sunny be, like, the twin that goes to... because sometimes twins don't go to the same school, they go to different schools. So I like that they did that for Sunny and Luna. Instead of having them both go to the same exact school and just hide the fact that they're twins, they just go to two different schools but across the street from each other. Which is kind of cool, and I like that a lot. And then, if y'all already didn't know, my number one picks for this list are Robin and Aisha Sterling. Because, like, y'all know, like, I've already gone gaga over these two in their review yesterday, which if you haven't checked it out, go watch it, because I had a lot of fun making their review. And I'm just gonna state, like, the biggest reasons why I love these two so fucking much. It's because, A, they took the approach that they're not twins. They are not twins. Because a majority of people, like myself, because, like, as it's stated, Strudel was not an only child. Like, Strudel is not an only child. But Strudel is also not a twin. So it's awesome to see, like, representation that, like, that I would think a lot of other people go through where they have siblings that are not twins, but do have, like, a year or so age difference between the two of them. And it's not specified if, like, how much younger Aisha is than Robin, because, like, from what we know of the show, Robin is a 4th year, so she's getting ready to graduate. And Aisha is most likely Aisha is the younger sister, but we don't really know, like, what year she is. Because all we really know about Aisha is she is, like, one of the members of the Rainbow Divas. And it's kind of sad that they didn't give her a big, like, over-dramatic... They didn't give her a dramatic voice the way they did Robin. Because, like... Oh my god, I love these two. Because you can tell, like, by their outfits, they have the most amount of personality. You can tell Robin is, like, a performance... Oh, I forgot to mention, Holly and Laurel are performance focuses. Veronica is a photography focus. Naomi is an art direction focus. Sunny is an animation focus. Luna is a film focus. Robin is also a performance arts focus, and Aisha is a music focus. Which, again, like, you know, another reason why, like, Holly and Laurel fall to the bottom of the barrel for me. But, like, Aisha and Robin are, like, probably the best thought out ones. Because, like, you look at Robin, she's got, like, very old Hollywood glamour. You could tell she's very, like, Tiffany blue color. And then you look at Aisha and you could tell she's very, like, sterling silver colored. And you can tell they both kind of have, like, a bit of a Tiffany's reference to the two of them. And it's also exaggerated that Robin, the one who's doused in fur, and Aisha is the one dripping in feathers. Which, like, oh my god, I love these two. And the fact you can tell, like, even though they are very much the same skin tone, that they have two different skin. Like, she's a cooler skin tone. Like, she has a cooler undertone while she has a warmer undertone. And that they have two different eye shapes and eye colors. They're still siblings because, like, a lot of people are like, well, siblings have to look exactly like each other. No. Sunny and Luna and Robin and Aisha actually prove to you that two people can look nothing alike and be siblings. Which is, like, what I love. It's also, like, the big reason what I love about Trendsetter and Sweet Princess is that Trendsetter has a tan and Sweet Princess is, like, pale pasty white. And they are for sure sisters. So, like... So, which is why, like, that is probably some of my biggest reasons why I love Robin and Aisha so much. And out of all the sets of siblings that they have so far, they are my favorites. Because, like, they had the most thought and effort put into them. With Sunny and Luna being a close second. As before Aisha came out, Sunny and Luna were my favorite siblings. And when Aisha came out, they just kind of slightly blew them out of the water because of the old Hollywood glamour and Vegas showgirl vibes that they have, two aesthetics that I love so much and that I'm very, very into. And, like, Robin and Aisha are everything. Like, I love them. They are perfection and they are everything. And I think with that, I'm going to leave this list off here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye! God, you two are so fucking beautiful. I will never get fucking over it.